Makeover. Now, I put this particular look up on my Instagram about a couple of weeks ago, and I asked if anybody would like to see a tutorial on it, and I got a few yes pleases. So here today we have for you the makeup tutorial for the Sleek Stonework palette, which looks like this, or the packaging looks like this. But I also had to use some of my Revolution Iconic Smokey palette because the Stonework palette doesn't have any mattes in for your transition colours and things like that. So I combined these two palettes today for this look. So let me stop waffling, let's get into the makeup tutorial. So that is it, guys. That is the makeup tutorial for this smoky eye look. I really love both of these palettes. Come on, I love a good smoky eye look. It is one of my favourite go-tos, and to be honest, I was a little bit unsure of how to use the Stonework palette at first because it was such a weird range of colours. So you have just 6 shades in this palette, and 2 of them are creams. So the blue one and this shimmery pink one are creams, and then the rest are all shimmery powders. Now, I know a lot of people don't like the idea of powders and creams being in the same palette. Look, it is what it is. It's what Sleek designed. And yeah, I mean, using this blue cream as like a crease, like to make a cut crease, and put down as a base to put one of these other sort of greys on top of it, you're just getting so many like choices in this palette with just 6 colours, because you can use the blue as a base for them, or you can use the pink as a base for them, so you can have like a pinky grey look or a blue grey look. The choices are kind of, you know, for a £6 palette, the choices in it are great, and I really do like it. I have tried to look on YouTube for a tutorial using this palette, and I just can't find it. So I don't know why Sleek don't advertise as much as other brands do, but they really should, because once people get to try them, okay, they're not the greatest quality in the world, okay? They're not some fandangled, you know, fancy, great pigmentation, blah, blah, blah. They're good for what they're worth. They're a drugstore brand. They're great. They're great for just, you know, and I'm really pleased. The only thing as is lacking in this palette is mattes. So of course you do have to turn to another palette for those. And I turned to the Iconic Smokey. I'll let you have a look inside that, my trusted tool. So this is my Smoky palette, and I currently have this shade in my 14 by Valentine's Day project pan. So I wanted to get some use out of it, and today's look was perfect for that. So that is kind of like a brownish grey sort of colour, which is really nice that I stuck in my crease. This shade here is a very light sort of nude tan sort of colour, sort of like a pinky beige sort of colour. So that was great for taking up higher into the brow bone. And then I used the shimmery black here just for the outer corner to smoke it out a little bit, because I thought again that was what was lacking in the Sleek palette, was like a dark crease colour. But yeah, really enjoyed using this palette as well. I've had this problem with a few of these Revolution palettes that they used to do, where the pans are really long and slim. You need a slim brush to use in them. You can't use big blending brushes. That's the only problem with these palettes. Pigmentation is fine and kick up a little bit, but colour and everything is fine. Application is fine, blending is fine. It's just trying to pick up your colour with your big brushes. It's just not going to happen. So that is that. So obviously you saw me smoking out my bottom lashes, and for that I did use my Rhodile Smoky eyeliner pen. I just wanted a really strong, bold, like under eye, and I thought that looked really pretty. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am wearing lashes. They're quite thick, they're quite big and bulky, and they do take some getting used to, I will say that. But the pair that I am wearing is the Eyelure Volume number 101, a full shorter length lash that really opens up the eye. This is a starter kit, so you got the lashes which were up here, you got the tweezers for the easy application, you got 2 bits of glue, and then actually down here you got a practice lash. So it was one that you could practice with before you used the two main ones up here. Well, obviously I've been practicing with that one. That one is now defunct. It's completely dead. Which is probably why they supplied a practice lash. And so now I'm getting much handier and find it easier to apply lashes, which is great because I want to try and start using lashes in these makeup looks, because when I see other people do makeup tutorials and they finish it off with lashes, it just brings the whole look together and you think, wow. And then I do my looks and I go, I like the eye look, but there's something missing, and it's the lashes. So yeah, trying to get into lashes. And this starter kit, which I got from Superdrug, and it wasn't that expensive. It was about £4, something like that. It's a little bit more expensive than the normal lashes where you just get the 2 lashes, because obviously you've got all these other little bits as well. But yeah, this is a great little starter kit if you're worried or you're not sure how to apply lashes because you're a beginner like me. Then this is a great little start kit because you get that practice lash to practice with and mess about with before you ruin a good pair of lashes. So yeah, so that is the look. So I hoped you enjoyed this edition of my Monday makeover using the Sleek Stonework and the Iconic Smokey palette by Revolution. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment and subscribe. Hit the bell button to be notified when my next video goes up, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye!